This video demonstrates logical operators with three scenarios related to a person's age. So we already have written is we have a declared variable age, which we've initialized to -1. We output asking the user what is your age, and then we get the input of their age. Let's go ahead and just verify this works. So I'm going to compile and then execute, say 25. Alright, works fine. So now what we want to do is take a look at our first criteria, which is you get a discount meal at restaurants. And you usually get that as a kid, so like a kid's meal, or as a senior citizen. So often restaurants will have discounts for those two groups. So if you're a kid, it's generally your age is under 12. So if you're under 12, you can get that discount. So let's see if that works. Let's say you get a meal discount. And then we'll add a new line at the end. Let's give this a try by compiling and executing. So let's say you're 25, you don't get the discount, but if you're 12, oh, we have to be under 12. There you go. If you're under 12, you get a meal discount. Great. Now, we also need to add in if you're a senior citizen. So if you're 65 or older, we need to have that condition as well. So one way we could do this is we could write an entirely different expression, such as greater than or equal to 65, and then we can use the exact same output. I'm going to just copy paste. So if we were to say we were 40, we don't get a discount, but if we were 65, we get a discount. If we're 12, nope, if we're 11, there we go, you get a meal discount. Actually, I'm going to change that to make, if you are 12, then you do get a discount. Here you go, all you 12-year-olds now have a discount on restaurants. You're welcome. There we go. That's correct. Okay, so this is one way we could write the code. And we've got redundancies in terms of what our output messages are. So what we can do here, something we call refactoring, which is when you reduce the amount of code you have. So let's combine together the two if statements. So we could say, if your age is less than 12, or if your age is greater than or equal to 65, then we get the single output. And this is really what we're trying to say. The if statement now better reflects the intended behavior. It's a good way to write the code. So let's compile and see if this works. If your age is 12, you get a discount. If your age is 70, you get a discount. But if you're 40, you don't. Okay, good. So the next one we'll try is to pay the normal price for a meal at restaurants. So it's the opposite of this guy. So what we can do is copy and paste the previous code. We're going to modify the output to say you pay normal price for a meal. Okay, now we've modified the message. Now we need to modify the logic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wrap add some parentheses around the previous if statements expressions, and I'm going to add a logical not. So now what I'm saying is, if you are not under 12 or over 65, then you pay a normal price. Let's take a look how that works. By compiling, execute, so let's say you're 12, you get a meal discount. If you are 80, then you get a meal discount. But if you're 40, you pay normal price for a meal. Let's try some boundary conditions, such as 13. 13 pays normal price. Same with 64. You pay normal price. Alright, we have one more condition we'll try, which is that at whatever your age, we want to let the person know if they can be a senator but not president. And in the US, you have to be 25 to be a senator, and you have to be 35 to be president. So what we're really saying here is if you're at least 25, but you're not 35 or older. So we could say if your age is greater than or equal to 25, so that means you qualify to be a senator, and your age is not greater than or equal to 35. So this is the requirement to be president, age greater than or equal to 35, but we said not. So that means you must be less than 35. And you must be at least old enough to be senator. So here we'll output the message can be senator, but not president. And get an end line, make that look nice. Now let's compile and run. So if you are 24, you pay normal price for a meal. If you're 25, you pay normal price for a meal and you can be senator but not president. If you're 35, you just pay a normal price for a meal. But if you're 34, you can be senator but not president as well. Thank you.